So it's been really refreshing to be at, standing really few miles away from the seven-star hotel that this is, Burj Al Arab. And it's nice because, I was looking at it, and it's one of the most luxurious hotels that you get blown away with. And it's iconic. It is a big, large Burj Al Arab seven-star hotel which has plush interiors. It has great kind of a location, and it is facing the beach. And Burj Al Arab is pretty much similar to Burj Khalifa. And so I was reminded of this trip that I had to Middle East, Dubai, and I felt that this. I was looking at the seven-star iconic hotel and thinking that it's a pretty nice place, and we both of us had gone there, and we were kind of looking at just I actually looked at the handbag that I was carrying. It was a bag by Macy's, and it was a really nice sling bag that I was carrying, and it's pretty nice. It's very nice. This sling bag is so convenient because when both of us were out, I could just put in my basic essentials and be around. And during the daytime, look at the sea beaches and just go around and see this place, which was Burj Al Arab. And yeah, when you actually go back to your base, you realize that this handbag that I was carrying is amazing. And I think this handbag, I don't know where I picked that handbag from, but I'm trying to trace back where this handbag is, and I have no idea where it is because I believe it was an H&M. It was at H&M that I bought this, but like my handbag has uh, this was the handbag that I loved. I loved the color. Yeah, and the seven-star hotel was pretty good. I remember he wearing a checkered shirt, and there were a few people who were actually in the beach outside. And what was I actually thinking about this hotel? Yeah, I found it really iconic, Burj Al Arab. But you know what I didn't like about the hotel? Um, Actually, what I didn't like about the hotel is that I didn't like the location too much because it was not in a very corporate area. Like, you didn't have too many buildings around it. It was just in a very secluded place. So you drive to that island, get off get into the island, go on the beach, walk few steps, and just get amazed by the hotel. Yeah. And yeah, that's how it was. And you just basically go there, spend time, and then come back late in the evening. So we actually went there, and then yeah, by the time we returned back to our base, it was really late. Late as in, yeah, it was dark. And I just had this small handbag that I had with me. But I was actually thinking that I could have carried, like, a lot of things along with that, because if it's a long road journey, you feel very weird after some point of time. Yeah, but and yeah, definitely feel weird. It's a long road journey, and that's why I've stopped doing long road journeys. This was probably the last time that I did a long road journey that day, and got back to the base and then walked back into my destination. So yeah, so I'm quite excited about the seven-star luxury hotel. What I have been really, what my targets now are, because what are the seven-star luxury hotels around the world which one should visit? Because I honestly don't know how many seven-star luxury hotels I've been to. I've been to Burj Al Arab. I've been to a lot of hotels, like iconic hotels in various big, magnificent cities and magnificent places. But I actually still want to formally get a record of all the seven-star iconic hotels that I've been to, because I actually got a record of a seven-star iconic hotel that I was in, and we had really watched live entertainment when I was young. And but I want to actually record all the seven-star hotels that I've been to. This is nice. This was pretty nice. So yeah, that's it. So where am I standing here? So I'm actually standing. It's an awesome place. It was in Dubai, Middle East. The weather was really nice. So we ended up going to a seven-star iconic hotel. When you actually look at this building, it's got a funny arch. It's a shape which is very sort of like a Pythagoras, like what do you call it? It is like a compass, and it's a compass which is, it is basically like a compass. So when you see this hotel, you're like, okay, it's not rectangle, it's not square, it is a little sort of stinted. But when you actually look inside the hotel, it's a seven-star iconic hotel. It's pretty like, luxury destination, like they have for tourists and, shopping tourists around. And the name of the hotel was Burj Al Arab. And we ended up driving to this little island, and there was a lot of like people who were actually at the beach having fun. I was there, he was there, he was wearing his checkered shirt. I was there, and I had a sling handbag, and I loved I loved my bag. Like, I really loved my bag because I was like, okay, if I'm walking out with so many of the people, I get very irritated if I lose my bag. So I slung it over my shoulder and I was just going around, and I had put in my basic essentials there. And then what happened really after that was, I was actually kind of looking at this iconic seven-star hotel, and I was really like, that was the day that, I never like to go to new destinations which are away from my base and wherein I feel a little lost, right? Because this was a, this was, yeah, because basically I feel shocked when I go to new places where I don't know people, and I'm just seeing a seven-star hotel, and then when I come back. So, well, I appreciated all these people for taking me to this island and, we spending time. I still felt shocked because at the end of the day, after, I was spending time there in Burj Al Arab, I realized that, it's a nice place, it's amazing, but then I need to connect with a lot more people. And we were just three of us who had gone to this island. When you come back after a journey from an island, you realize, oh my god, you need to connect. And I then when I went back, then I was like, I have to connect. And unfortunately, uh, in the next 5 days, we were not able to connect with a lot of people because of some stupid stuff that was happening. I don't remember what happened, but yeah, we were not able to connect with a lot of people. But yeah, I was happy that I was at least connected with 10, 20 people, because I'm like, I feel pretty lost if I'm with three people in an island. So yeah, so you know what? So when I saw this Burj Al Arab, I liked Burj Khalifa. I thought it was sexy. Burj Al Arab, I won't waste my breath on it. Like, I wouldn't like to go back and even eat here. So when I was thinking about the other seven-star luxury hotels that I have been to, and they are so nice. I have been to few boulevards and places that are really nice, and there are many seven-star hotels that are really nice because you find, oh my god, they are so exciting, so you want to go there. But this one, Burj Al Arab, and I don't think I would like to go there and eat ever.